why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are. This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually taste it.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Why don't you order us something, cutie?
I'm trying to figure out which one will make our
Good hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
No, I'm not sure.
What? Why don't you order it?
Wait a moment.
What does Lisa like to eat? She's been here a few times with Master Jean for afternoon tea before. I think she normally orders something vegetarian. A lady tends to eat cautiously on account of her physique, after all. On that note, I should probably be watching my own diet a little more. Today's recommendation is the steak.
Why don't you order us something? I imagine that making a good vegetable soup takes good quality ingredients, cooked in the right order, at the right heat, for the right length of time. At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making potions. But from what I've heard, soup making was a popular pastime among the witches of the past.
You sure? Can't change again.
Oh no! What about satisfying salad?
Eating salad is like piling on more and more elemental power. Raw, unfettered energy applied indiscriminately. Elegance or control.
Oh no.
It's the first mistake all magic users make when they're learning. But then again, if one genuinely had so much pure elemental power that they could solve any problem they wanted, that would be a different matter entirely.
You sure?
Nah. What did you say about steak?
Good hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure? Can't change.
Nah, we'll get the radish veggie soup.
I imagine that making a good vegetable... At least, those are the principles that apply when one is making...
You sure?
Yeah.
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
Okay then. Alright, baby.
A fine choice. I'm pleasantly surprised.
She liked it.
A truly enchanting dish. Certainly a good fit for a witch. I am simply brimming with elemental energy after that.
Paimon's so full.
Time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
I guess I'll post an expedition.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
Are you?
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
She just keeps calling me cutie. You know what? I'll allow it. Oh. Radish veggie soup. Habo. That's right. Habo.
Grew up together.
Only at Queen's Fruit. Is this one? Diona?
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"?
Romance?
Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
You sure? Can't...
No, because she keeps talking about Miss Flora.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa?
Miss Flowers.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure?
Nah.
Some flower... You want my help? I don't know if I have the best taste in flowers. Why don't you go ask Miss Flora, the shop owner? I couldn't help but notice the flower on Miss Lisa's hat, though. I think it's a rose?
A rose?
Some flowers for Miss... These roses were bought from a traveling merchant a few days ago. Miss Flora thought maybe someone would like them. This is the only bunch.
You sure? Can't change again?
Some...
Hold up. I'll be back shortly. A rose on her hat? Where do you see a rose on Lisa? I can't even see a rose anywhere on her.
Moon pie! That's what I'll make tonight.
Hold up. I have a better way to look. Lisa, come here. Is that the rose? Oh. Okay. Is that purple thing? Oh, it is.
Some flowers for Miss... These roses, Miss Flora.
You sure?
Some flowers...
Where is Miss Flora? Hold up.
Dandelions?
Where is Miss Flora? Oh, that's her. Flora, owner of the shop.
You want to know what flowers to get for Miss Lisa? We're not particularly close, but she strikes me as a classy lady. Yep. It can only be the Cecilia.
Cecilia?
Some flowers for Miss...
Cecilia.
Ah, the Cecilia. Did Miss Flora recommend it to you? This flower is a lot of effort to care for. I hope that I've been doing it right. Otherwise they won't last long. But part of the Cecilia's charm is how precious and fragile each one is.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
I'm going for it.
Ooh la la, such fine taste.
Ooh la la.
This rare flower is only found in Mondstadt's very highest mountains. If only you had picked them for me with your own hands, they would have had twice the sentimental value. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that.
I heard that.
Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be
I heard
3.
that.
No, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensitivity? Oh, Paimon's got it.
Oh,
Use your
Paimon's
elemental
got
sight
it.
to look for clues.
Elemental sight.
Better see Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's...
Yeah, I see it. I see it, baby.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking.
Oh, man. Well, we can find it. Well, she said it ain't lost, so. Yep, they sleep. I'm just gonna go right past them.
It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frightened the turtle back inside his shell.
This could be a long ass walk. Oh, what? That's not fair.
Windblade!
Windblade.
Yeah!
Two. Look at that Windblade. Okay.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. It's like you can read my mind. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing. They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Think again. Because I know who invented that. I'm the one who invented the seals. Wow.
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Find the stolen book. Yeah.
It's
Alrighty.
so much bigger in here than Paimon thought. Do we really have to go all the way inside?
If you borrow a book, you have to return it. There will be no exceptions.
How did that hurt you? fine. Look. Are those lasers? Yeah, they were. Jesus.
You're in for a little shock. What? Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Yeah.
Hey, look! It's an Abyss Mage! Lisa was spot on!
No one escapes my sights!
to find this place? It's so well hidden.
I'm so well hidden.
I have no interest in finding out where you little rascals hide yourselves away, but I do want my book back. Tell me, how is it that you have the time to conceal your stronghold and apply a magic seal, but not to sign out a library book in the proper manner? You have no respect whatsoever for other people's work.
You just want the book?
The book?
I was unaware that anyone in Mondstadt was concerned with unearthing the secret hidden inside this book. Who are you?
The librarian, although I believe that should be quite clear already. Return the book. This is an ultimatum.
Since you insist on concealing your identity, I have all the less reason to give you that book. After all, it contains the secret. Huh? What are you doing? Such concentrated elemental power! Please don't!
Wait, you.
Naughty boys who don't do what they're told need a little punishment to keep them in line.
A little? Then I finished speaking. A little?
This is why I call it troublesome work.
Troublesome.
We'll just need to find the book ourselves. It should be around here somewhere.
You think I'm just gonna give you the book? You think I'm just gonna let you do what you want to? I'll never give you the book. I'll never.
It's the Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Paimon remembers that name. Is this the one you were looking for?
That's the one. It's a good thing it isn't damaged. Otherwise...
Otherwise what? Are you telling me you have even more crazy punishments up your sleeve?
Up your sleeve?
I would have probably have needed to dish out a little taste of one of my potions in that case. Then again, as I said, it isn't from the restricted section, which is the only reason I would let the average citizen borrow it in the first place. And it doesn't appear to have any abnormal elemental properties, save for the markings I put on it.
Yeah, it seems like just an average storybook.
So why did this order?
As far as my duties as a librarian go, my troublesome work is finished. Since this book has piqued your interest, why don't I let you borrow it?
No. It's all good. What's the, nah. Please don't punish me if I return it late. Nah. Yeah. I don't know what that says. Please don't punish me if I return it late. I don't even know what to ask her. Like, what's the due date? I'm like, please don't punish me.
There's no time limit for you. I will register you as custodian rather than borrower.
Custodian.
This is an exclusive privilege reserved for trusted citizens only.
Oh.
Exclusive privilege? Why does Paimon feel this is just your sneaky way of offloading your troublesome work onto someone else?
Excuse me, are you in some way dissatisfied with my work? Good. You're amenable to reason then. I do wish I could keep you by my side as my personal assistant. My work here is done. I'm going back. Don't forget to register at the library when you have a spare moment.
She basically killed the darn that frozen, that ice abyss thing, whatever you want to call it. Smother it. What are you doing? I mean, you have so much power. Where did you get so much power? Way out. It's like, talk to Lisa. And I'm sitting here like, where did you get that from? No, bro. No. Wait, hold on a minute. Where did you get that from? Where did you hide all this power? He got it. Ah, that's funny. Hebo dash. Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, wait. How are you hiding so much power? I wonder if she actually considered this a date like I did. Like, I wanted to actually take her out on a good, sweet date. Maybe even, you know, treat each other as boyfriend and girlfriend, you know? I'm like, you know, ain't going nothing. She calling me sweetie and everything. I wonder how old she is. Because I feel like if she's just calling me sweetie just like because she thinks I'm like her son or something, I'm gonna be pissed. But the way she's calling me cutie and everything, it looks like she's flirting with me. Uh-oh.
You've returned. The paperwork is done. You are now the custodian of this book.
Custodian.
Thank you, Miss Lisa.
Miss Lisa.
Paimon thinks we're forgetting something.
Remuneration?
Look, over there on the shelf. Isn't that the Teyvat travel guide? And look how many copies there are.
The Teyvat Travel Guide is a serial publication. It is not part of the library's formal collection.
Oh.
Take one. Consider it your compensation for being Lisa's little helper today. With you by my side, my troublesome work was a little less dull than usual.
The Teyvat travel guide was just bait to get us to do a day's work.
I hadn't anticipated that a few routine returns inquiries would take us out of the city, let alone down into some underground ruins. As compensation for dragging you into all this bother, take these souvenirs.
Wow! Lisa went and bought us some special souvenirs.
In fact, they were intended for our next outing. But, never mind. We can discuss next time's activity when the time comes. I hope you are looking forward to it.
Lost world. Take the travel guide. To that travel guide. What? Bookworm swordsman. Years of loneliness. 1,000 years of loneliness. Oh, that ain't nothing.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Shut up. Wrong way. Alrighty. I'm not in that shit. Justice for book's sake. Leeway body. Travel guide. Leeway harbor. Leeway. Falling fish. Oh, well. Oh, that's what it is, huh? I got everybody except him. Why? 11 hours left. Skyrider sword again. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And always and forevermore, stay cool.